Alright, let's just wait for Twitch to pick it up. Meanwhile, I can already join... The fuck? Oh, what is the official group instance? Okay, it has that virality. Okay. Alright, let's just quickly jump into this while that is loading. We'll just check. Okay, Twitch has picked it up. Let's send off a ping to my Discord. Oh wow, that's just great. My DNS just decided to take forever to answer. That's just great. And I just noticed I forgot to to switch VRChat to a like to pull out a stream cam.
I've made your skin with DXOS.
Mm-hmm. No, it's the one with the high CD made, but I heavily modified it. I hand drew every single texture and just like made that kind of effect on it. Jesus, that looks nice. It took me 5 hours to like manually hand draw each one. It's a bit weird. But give me a second. I haven't probably done the announcement just yet.
I see we decided to just kill everyone's frame by going by going into a world with real-time lights.
I mean, the previous one was so much worse.
Oh jeez.
This is as good as it gets, unfortunately. This is as good as it gets. Oy.
Well, you say this is as good as it gets, but we had better worlds in the past, just saying.
Yes, let's reuse the worlds. So
yeah, I think
they
that's
are
too
all
much
the
for
same.
face tracking meetup, by the way. Remember, like every meetup that we made, all did. Even in the box, the optimized box.
I wasn't there for the optimized box one, so I can't tell you.
I'm glad. I'm glad.
Honestly, the main problem that we have is just like getting disconnected.
That's the biggest part, and I hope it doesn't
We'll
happen
get
too
there
often.
soon.
Oh, I'm on the
think so.
networking bit right now. I haven't had any networking issues,
Oh.
thankfully.
Purple,
Yes?
I gotta boop you. Chat asked me to.
Aw.
Oh.
Do you also like my Ferrari outfit?
Looks nice.
It's very timely themed, isn't it? Excellent.
But I do see there's like some...
Where's your shoes?
I don't know if that's like
My
a
shoes.
backpack on your tail or whatever, but it's lagging behind a little bit.
Gritters away.
Really?
No
great.
gritters, come on.
You mean my ribbon?
Yeah.
Oh. No, it was blocked.
Oh, what?
Oh, Vive logo. Oh, you got a Vive logo on your ribbon.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, this asset on your ribbon.
I did.
I don't know, it's just a little bit weirdly placed, I guess.
Oh, your mic's not working.
Yeah. Kind of weird. Kind of fitting too. Right. Well, I did the announcements
The
half.
fucking revelation.
How fitting does Ferrari suit, and I chose a Ferrari world. kind of.
Make
just
blocks
exciting.
here.
Chicken.
Nah.
Still not loaded.
Huh?
I have one thing to say to you.
Wait,
No, it's Kiki.
wait. The worst part is I actually have a Quest Pro right now, but I'm using that without face tracking. Oh no. I use face tracking for like real time like mocap when I'm doing animation. Oh no.
Showed up for one for once.
Fuck.
Of all things.
I use
Well,
my
then
Quest
how
Pro
do
in
we have this?
Maya. Like
Ah, it didn't
Oh,
happen.
finally.
Yay.
I'm glad at least there's one to load friends faster than others.
Hold on. This isn't a Ferrari.
Oh,
This is a
oh,
world
that's
of
what
Ferrari.
happened. Oh.
This is forever. Next week's forever. That's a big one, and it's gonna be like.
No, that's
10 more
Of
weeks
course.
I
Wait.
swear, people
Let me get on your
have
height. You seem a little bit
sounds
bigger.
like Windows APIs just
There you go.
triggers me. Just every time I'm like, wait, why is there a person named Winstock? And I'm like, wait, no, that's not.
is that Furby?
Why must everyone
Yes.
have similar names to Windows APIs? Like, this triggers me every time.
because
I should really
fancy,
get
it's
on
like
Visual
nerd speech.
Studio. Like, seriously.
it's nerd speech.
I need to get on Visual Studio now.
Yeah.
You brought the asset.
Yeah, like do you have the like, DX overlay? It's a DX overlay. So every time I just pop OVR toolkit, it just like pops that. Just so people know
How
when I'm
often
being
you-
distracted.
The same.
Yours is way more intrusive though. Mine is like, you know, neat little Easter egg.
Well, yeah, because I put like
Yeah,
like
that's the cool one.
cat pictures, my artworks, and it's just me.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
snoot.
very intrusive.
Doing very important stuff.
And why are you
I'm
using
doing
Visual Studio?
VO
Why
stuff.
don't you just use, you know, a proper IDE like IntelliJ?
Oh my god! Wait, do you want me to actually like make a custom one for each taskbar?
Open it.
I'll do that.
Again.
I'll do that if I need to.
I use fucking Emacs.
That's
Fuck
VM.
you. I'm not using anything else.
Yes.
Okay.
IntelliJ or nothing.
Freak you.
Yeah, exactly. That's you.
I use IntelliJ for frickin' web development, like front-end web development. Don't judge me.
IntelliJ is an IDE. I thought it was like a fucking Visual Studio plugin.
No, ReSharper is a Visual Studio plugin, but IntelliJ is a full-on IDE for Java development. But because it's the same IDE
don't
platform
Java.
as
Write
like,
C and C++ code.
well, IntelliJ uses the same like IDE platform as all the other JetBrains IDEs, so you can actually do basically everything that
so
WebStorm
your
can
own
do
bullshit,
in
yeah.
IntelliJ and vice versa. And because you can get IntelliJ for cheaper than WebStorm,
I kind of having problems with
you'd be kind of stupid to buy WebStorm instead of IntelliJ, but whatever.
Keep lagging.
Imagine just not using Emacs.
Oh,
Oh,
Simon. Oh, he's alive.
I'm back, yeah. Apparently my USB hub thing, or my USB thing is like, kind of... It hates me. Hum.
just like manually shrink it, like manually shrink it. Is there like any other?
What? That fur looks nice, except that part looks like wood, actually.
Window mode. As in like, you know, make like flaws and
Bruh.
just shrink the whole display.
Let me actually just quickly have to check something. Okay, that stuff works still. Alright, I'm not gonna bother. I just have this permanent notification now on my desktop saying that something went wrong with the driver and I need to restart SteamVR. I'm not going to.
Me with Vive all the time.
Yes. I mean, if I would restart SteamVR now, I would have to basically set up everything again from scratch, as if I'd just gotten into VR.
I think I passed, I got like 5 frames.
I mean,
Like,
nothing is going. Yeah, you
I don't have to restart OBS, but I have to like basically reset up everything else for the stream, and I'm not willing to do that right now. Also, Kaikos, I'm not sure if I understand your question correctly, so I'm just gonna stick with no.
Because it will still load the it'll still try and set 2 degrees even if it's cold.
I also wonder, you use VR toolkit
Yes.
or XS overlay?
OVR Toolkit. I have paid for OVR Toolkit, and I don't see a reason for why I should pay for something else again. If OVR Toolkit does me good enough.
It's literally out of my reach. It's a thing
Did you know you for your toolkit have OSC parameters? Like
It does have OSC
control charge and
parameters.
stuff like that.
It does have OSC parameters, I know that.
Okay, where,
It actually
where
supports...
can I find that?
OVR Toolkit actually supports all the things that Access Overlay does, plus it has its own standard for like extra stuff.
Custom safety, where you disable.
Yeah, but access overlay at least show parameters in...
There's like a documentation page.
I have no idea where.
Charge a little.
Give me 1 second.
No, half body. No.
I think... who was it?
Usually the
No.
weird one stalking you.
No.
It's my turn.
No.
I hope they didn't change their
My
profile
body.
picture because... Oh my god. He's a vacuum. He's a vacuum cleaner.
He's just
Yeah, he's a Roomba, exactly. That's that's the term I was looking for.
There's a weird person right behind you. He's stalking to you. There's that very weird Valve internal engineer that is like talking to you in your back.
Where is he?
Let's hope she's real.
I guess we can. Well, what we can do to kind of alleviate the problem is to move a bit further away from the respawn. Maybe.
What do you mean?
Who knows?
Move away from the
As in
spawn?
Move out of the respawn. See what happens. Yeah. See what happens. I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Just moving out of respawn. But I don't think it'll.
I like the music, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Well,
I love these police systems. They're fun. Whee!
Well, what do you mean move away from spawn? That's illegal.
Well, it's basically every meetup. We just spawn in a vault.
It's a
we
big
spawn,
one. We
and
stay
you
on the
never
spawn.
move everywhere else.
Yo, no
It's
illegal.
just normal. I like how it just doesn't affect
60
it. It doesn't change
people on
anything.
spawn.
It's still the same.
My frames love it.
Oh, what's that? Again, something like contracts.
You Arthur.
Oh.
Is that
There's
what?
a support. I love this.
No.
Exactly.
No. No.
What up, Sam?
Try not.
Hey.
What are floating orange?
There we go, Cobalt.
Where?
I was looking for you.
I look at my frame times. It just is a screen
Oh.
red
Thank you.
all the
Cobalt
time.
prison.
No, he's not. I was just looking at my desktop. I was looking for the chat with him because he was actually the one who pointed out the OVR Toolkit thing to me.
Straight up.
And I thought he sent me a the thing as a DM, like the link for the documentation, but apparently he didn't.
Because
Become cursed.
I really want to use some like controller charge parameter, for example. I have already preset something on my avatar, but I mess up with shader actually. But on the Angel, I have literally a bottle of booze, random booze, what estimate my overall controller charge.
Upgrade doesn't mean shit.
Alright,
So
OVR.
easy to be fill it up with charge.
I just googled OVR Toolkit docs, and first result was the wiki for OVR Toolkit. And it should be in here.
Oh.
Yeah, there's like a section integrate
I
VRChat,
mess up.
and then
I trying to directly
OSC
Google,
integration.
Uh,
there it is.
I'm trying to
to lower
just OVR toolkit OSC parameters and have nothing. Maybe
No, it's listed under VRChat integration on their wiki.
But then that applies to the sport.
Okay. Thanks. I'm gonna Google this. But
I mean, I have the link now in my clipboard, so I'm just gonna send it to you.
Fox is like really disappointed. It's like,
okay,
nah,
thanks.
it's probably just, you know, just shit.
And paste, and
I've used my
here you go.
like a few hours today, so I've had
Thanks.
Ah, goddammit. I'm just gonna walk down.
It's funny.
Well, this is great. We moved away from spawn. Now everyone moved away from spawn to here.
That's fine. It's more
So-
just not blood spawn.
So we didn't fix the problem, we just moved it somewhere else.
We just moved.
At least it's not at spawn anymore.
Exactly. It's all crazy.
I'm gonna go to my find out myself.
I was already wondering why my frames are absolutely trash right now. Yeah, 18 FPS, no shit, Sherlock.
Somehow, I have. Okay. Until I look in certain direction, I have pretty much normal physics. Like 30. Yeah, it's around 30.
It shows nothing. Is this DX overlay?
2017.
Interface.
I bet that's not for long.
Yeah, I'm gonna sound like
Happy New Year 2000.
no. Is this
Maybe one thing that I just thought about, what if...
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna change the date to like.
A particular game series happens one.
I will change it to a date where very two innocent towns are
That
destroyed.
DX logo is actually just the courier DX. You know the ones that like to
It is. Yeah, exactly. It's the same thing. It's the same system.
Oh, peasant.
Wow, it's 0000.
Wow.
How convenient. It doesn't track the local time.
Like, someone I don't understand what's the thing with sex. Like, what?
That'd be too intense.
Here comes Pat.
But it can be done.
Lost the box.
It can be done, but the thing is, do you really need an overlay to like do that? You can just. Do you really need an overlay because you can just have the LVR overlay show the time it's.
I'm just saying.
I think we're not talking the same thing. Wait a second.
Oh, did he crash? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh boy.
I tried to boop him, and he is just.
And also I just realized that I can improve my felt performance by just by just using Task Manager to assign VRCFT and Azranapol to the second CCD only. Like tell it, don't use the first 12 cores or first 12 threads. Boom. Like the FPS that VRChat is measuring is still the same. It just feels better because now VRCFT isn't bogging down Varjo base, I guess.
There you go.
Hey you.
Also, I believe I did the same, but I need to check extra. I probably didn't make an lasso exception for face tracking. I surely did it for Sonipal, but I didn't do it for face tracking.
I don't have process lasso, I just use Task Manager and do it on the fly. Because it only affects the meetups.
Task Manager forgot about it.
It only affects the meetups. I don't normally stream VRChat. So, for me, it doesn't matter if I just have to do it like once every blue moon.
I mean, for me, it's always on the edge, because VPE hated my processor, so... Nope, if I didn't do it constantly, I probably just crash in just normal VRChat. So yeah.
Alright. And I was already wondering what the DM was that Kai had sent me. Alright, I'm gonna look at it. Oh, that one. Oh yeah, it looks nice.
Do the same in real life.
Well done. Well done.
No, it's talking about C, so like they're like a C developer.
Best strategy, just arrived in AFK. Completely.
Okay, so now you're seeing to this. I don't think you're the same person from Val. But now.
Also, for extra performance, I'm running my headset at 50% render resolution. Because apparently this meetup is a lot more intense on the GPU than previous meetups. Who would have funked? Real-time light.
Apparently Hash's extremely just crashed.
Oh jeez.
And the Quest Pro isn't charging. Yeah.
Aww.
So cache is going to be. Hold the PC for a second. Headset is going to be charged into the pad.
Just another reason not to use a standalone headset. Because now you have an extra process that can fail and crash your VR.
Except X already. Even if I hate it, the glasses mode actually resolve the problem. Because in glasses mode you straight up use a power bank without any like power bank on headset.
I mean, yeah, but do you want to have like 300 grams or 400 grams of VR headset just sitting on your nose?
It didn't sit on my nose. It's actually most comfortable headset what I have. And I have
The XRE.
for Pika and kinda balance it with PS, so.
Because I've heard from people who have a Beyond, which is even lighter than the XRE, that just the strap that goes around the head is actually putting the weight of the headset too much on their nose. And that is like clamping the headset front and back, rather than just, you know, on the ears and on the nose, like the XRE does. So that's why I'm a little bit confused right now.
I believe it just depends on face structure. Because for me, it's kinda distribute weight on the bottom part, but not on nose. Kinda about a little on nose and on cheeks. I don't know. So
well,
it's kinda distributed fine.
I don't have my Beyond yet, so can't speak from experience. We'll see when it gets here. And subscribe so that you can see the unboxing and first impressions. You know, gotta plug the channel.
I wish I can buy one.
No, it's not subscribe on Twitch, it's follow. Sorry, you don't have to pay.
What headset? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Big screen Beyond.
Oh, the Beyond.
I'm still waiting on my Beyond, yeah. I have one of... I'm in the smaller... I'm like right in the smack middle of the IPD range. Like if my IPD was just like 2 millimeters wider, I probably already would have had mine. But it's like... I believe like it was like 61 to 68, where they currently have a delay till like end of June. For everything else, it ships in like 1 to 2 weeks from order now. Yeah, the problems of a fixed IPD headset where the IPD is adjusted per order. If they don't have stock of that specific IPD, then sucks to be you, I guess.
I mean,
I thought that I already have all the statistics and all the bell distributions of all the IPDs, and I thought that I have already ordered more of those.
They have it on order, but the problem is post pandemic, if you order something, it's gonna take ages to be delivered.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problems of living in today's economy. You order something from China, yeah, you can expect it in like 3 to 6 months. So with
Why is it 9 days for me though? Oh wow.
Well, because no one else internationally orders from Russia.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Neighboring countries too. Yeah, sorry.
Also, did you remember you asked me about if it was shipping? So, I tried to check it recently. I tried to check if they have Diver X haptic gloves in stock. They sold everything, so I have no... I have no point to check if they ship actually that right now or not.
Let everyone ping in the UC Discord about the restock. I will ping you if they appear there, if you need to, if you want to.
I mean, I just subscribed to notification about it. So I guess if they have restock, they just
But
ship the mail.
I can get an early one in.
Oh. I mean, maybe yeah, maybe that makes sense.
Yes, I'm a small boy.
Appreciate it.
Deal with it. Someone in chat
Tiny
just...
even.
I had my menu open to check if I had the lock hip, lock head, or lock both enabled, and obviously it shows your height, right? Someone in chat just mentioned like, "Oh my god, he's like this height," and I'm like, "Yeah, what gives?"
I don't know, you look tall to me.
Says tiniest leak.
What do you mean I look tall to you? Hmm? I'm not tall.
Actually, no, I'm moving to Ohio in July, so. Yeah, I'm in Cali. Way north Cali. Redneck part of Cali. Yeah, I'm farther north in Sacramento. Like 2.5 hours north. Which would make sense for somebody in California. It makes absolutely no sense to you.
Oh, did this MIDI crash?
Also,
Looks like it.
I mean, he's probably, as always, have time out.
Dead.
Oof.
No, I actually crashed this time.
I'm moving to Ohio.
RIP.
I mean, I'm not sure if it's good news or bad news.
I surprisingly haven't disconnected this time.
Oh. I wonder how we have stable frames when so many people.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, I'm getting like 20 FPS right now.
I'm getting ready by not looking too long.
They got 2 brain cells. They play Destiny.
Oops.
Well, what brings me here, I guess, is...
I'm equipped.
I swear I have to join the next platform of the desktop because of performance. Oh.
Nah, who cares? Who cares about, you know, vomit-inducing 10 FPS meetups? It's less fun if you're on desktop. Just endure the pain.
Most of the time I'm crying about performance, but right now it's like I only performance reach person though.
I know.
Somehow.
That wouldn't be a hard thing to implement either.
The same over here. You just kind of bounce back and forth.
Full of static.
Yes.
Oh no. I can't even see what you're doing over here. Oh, never mind. I can see now.
You know, just have your hair set up in a way that you see it in your own perspective. It's much more fun that way.
I just see.
All the people I've hidden because they're DRAM are
just pull out.
It looks adorable.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I see one.
What do you mean looks adorable?
Nothing. Nothing.
I literally just see one. Oh.
What
are you looking for?
I need to upgrade my computer.
Yeah, I need to fix the head collider so that you can actually properly place the ears in front of the face again.
I mean,
but you know,
good enough, I believe.
But you know, if you want me to have the ears like down, I can do it like this. Or I can do this.
That's not that fun.
I have a solution, but you're not
that fun as posing them manually.
Yeah.
You know, if you do it like this, right, then do it correctly and give me, you know, like a rain shield for my eyes.
Oh, buddy. Do you know anything about plastic?
No.
You know, pulling on ears can hurt.
Plastic is
Right.
But it's a it's an SCM. Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. I can help you out. Okay.
Like the way your nose also like bends down.
Yeah.
Very diligent.
Like ape shape in general is like such a funny movement, but for you it's like even funnier with the nose.
I mean, I always trying to make ape shape funny, so yeah.
Like an avatar.
Yeah.
Oh, Cobalt joined.
Cobalt joined.
Cobalt!
About a 7'8" kitsune looking thing. It's alright. The mesh is already done. There's more stuff that needs to get.
Oh.
Helix is joining with the
Yeah, it's
20 million polygon avatar.
Yeah. Recently, and I don't know why.
Wait.
Also.
Yeah, I managed.
Oh, hello there. Didn't notice you coming in.
No, I've been here for like 5 minutes.
We go. Shouldn't have made your nose so wiggly if you don't want people touching it.
It's not my fault I was born like this.
Hello, Cobalt. Look, cutie.
I need to switch my USB port again.
Boop, boop.
Ah. No, the tail is not fixed.
My eyes are working, but I'm watching you.
Oh, okay.
Are you sure about it?
You're looking next look. My gloves are tiny?
It's just my eyes. For some reason.
I'm tiny.
I don't know why it's random. It's like, nah.
Tiny.
You're doing this today.
Oh, tiny.
I can fix this.
Oh yeah, it's eating my eyes.
I probably shouldn't stand right underneath a drop point for the zip line.
How much did
Oh,
you
no, I think
spend on your
my computer hates Serenable. Oh, it just
How much I
disconnected.
spent on the Quest Pro? Where I spent $1,000.
I mean, it have a reason.
Oh.
Nice one.
on eBay
Oh,
and
no,
I
it's
bought
the
the
German.
650.
Yeah, I just didn't want to take the risk.
Yes.
I can't not appreciate it. I got my Quest Pro yesterday and
So yeah, do you remember how Pimax announced Crystal like, wow, it's gonna be so cool, so high tech, high specs, and they fell miserably on the tech side kinda, and fix software side at least, and send lenses to fix lenses problem and stuff.
Yeah.
So do you remember how they also promised like wireless model for it? And
Not wireless model, like a wireless adapter. But that wireless adapter, I remember when they showed it off at CES, it was the video link was 60 Hz, and then they used the standalone hardware to interpolate that to 90 Hz, kind of like, you know, the standalone headsets do reproject the streamed image. Except that they did that for a 60 Hz video.
I mean, after all, they just say it's not enough like suspense for it, so they just didn't even finish it.
You only need the white and black one. You don't need
That's it to be caring about from Pimax.
Yeah.
Well, the reason the wireless adapter doesn't work is, like I said, they interpolate the image using the standalone hardware, and because the Crystal Super doesn't have standalone hardware, it just simply cannot work. It's the same reason why the Crystal Light doesn't support the wireless adapter.
The reason what I talk about it because only 2 days ago I realized they kind of fucked up with Crystal in general, and they decided to make, oh, we're gonna make super and light version.
I feel like the Crystal is just more of regular Pimax just screwing up. You know, they announced the 12K, and then they realized they just can't do the 12K. Especially not for the price that they announced it at. And then just a couple of days later, Varjo announced the Aero, and they felt like that their just in the Super, it seems like their answer to the XR4. Yeah, the Crystal Super actually seems like what a VR4 from Varjo could have been. Just that Varjo never decided to deliver it. But my concern with the Crystal Super is that swappable HMD thing, like the swappable like display unit thing. I have my concerns about that working well.
All of the mods and the things that I played with up here.
Yeah, the OLED model is basically, what if we have a Beyond, but we scale up the housing size to the size of a regular VR headset?
And decrease
this is a VRCFT
hertz for some reason. Like
Well,
from 120 to 90.
The Beyond is also just 90. You just can't find micro OLED panels that run at 120 Hz right now, I believe.
I mean, makes sense.
Oh, hello there.
If we just compare Beyond and Pimax,
Adorable.
Makes sense what it. Why it's that way? I mean,
Yeah, it's 75 Hz at native and 90 Hz at an upscale mode.
Small.
But yeah, I'll be honest, it does kind of make sense. I'll be honest, like the problem is not that big screen didn't want to offer it, it's because their panel just couldn't.
He refuses to.
Yeah, that I see as a problem, that they advertise it as a 90 Hz headset.
The one time I managed to get him to like about it,
He hasn't. They can only do 90 Hz upscaled. It's the panel controller, and with micro OLEDs, the panel controller is part of the panel. So in a sense, the panel can only do 75 Hz at native resolution. They would have needed to swap out the entire panel in order to get 90 Hz at native resolution, and that probably was the only panel that they could get hands on in the quantities that they wanted to. Price was a factor, yeah. Definitely.
He won't give you shit if you walked up into him in TVR. I mean, road works both ways. Everything works both ways.
Well, the thing is,
They can
Apple...
go over here, but you can very much go over there as well. So
Is it really 120 Hz? Because from what I understand, it's actually 90 Hz in most operations, but then can do up to 100 Hz in specific circumstances.
There is literally a fucking conversion script now, so avatars isn't even really that big of a deal. Being German,
Well, that's why it has 100 Hz, but I think for 90 Hz it just does 2-1 projection. Which is actually fairly common in broadcasting as well. Like if you take a 24 FPS movie and broadcast it at like at a 30 Hz video signal, or 60 interlaced, then you also have a 3-2 pull down.
It takes effort on both parties to make interactions work.
But did it hear?
Give up the terms.
Yeah, I was like wondering, like what was that sound effect?
Being upset about them not coming over here.
Because I'm pretty sure that when I was looking up the Apple Vision Pro specs, was 100 Hz max, yeah.
I joined the game and said hello to Bob.
But he refuses to.
He never coming here to say hello.
And the thing is, with Apple, you always have to keep in mind that they design their own panels. They use other companies to actually do like the final panel integration and production, but the actual backplane design is always Apple's own. So, just because Apple has a micro OLED panel that runs at 100 Hz doesn't mean that you can get one off the shelf.
So, today is going to be a very long day of VR for me. After this, it depends on like
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably do that while waiting for stuff to charge. There's also an event going on tonight. Man, you'd like this in fucking stealth. Actually, stealth.
Yeah, that's actually what kind of annoys me, because I've seen so many people who are like, why aren't other companies offering headsets with micro OLED screens from the Apple Vision Pro? And I'm like, bruv, you do understand that Apple always makes their own backplanes? Like, have you ever noticed that every iPhone ever, or every iPhone for the last multiple years, and every MacBook from the last multiple years always has these funky resolutions. It's because Apple designs the backplane, and they design it around a specific PPD, and not or PPI for desktop for like phone and desktop monitors, and they have a specific size that they want to hit, and that's why you end up with these funky resolutions.
Sounding like
Or not
other
just
person.
Sounded like me, I'm the original.
Or no, not stealth.
Yeah.
Rat.
What the hell is that?
The other one.
Well, what the pixel density, not the counter fun. Yep. Oh Jesus. Some avatar just loaded and
Why
just...
you all are so fucking short?
This is the perfect avatar size. I don't think they should make avatars bigger than this. There you go.
Well,
I don't know what he's talking. He's
Furry.
confused.
Ah. I'm not a furry.
Rat.
They just sound better avatars out there.
is what I'm trying to get at.
No, it's
Like, no offense, but I don't personally like to use human avatars. Oh, mind if other people use them.
best Alabama.
So you're free.
Meh, meh.
You know, I'm really happy with how well my system's holding up. I have newer computer now.
How does it feel to play miniature
You need to
golf?
be free when you can be...
Whoa, eye
Clear
tracking.
these fucking lenses.
Honestly, I rarely ever play stuff like that, so... Sorry. Oh, the pipe cleaner. I love that you can just... I love just how you can stretch the nose.
I already did face tracking on it. It's literally a reason why I'm about to make face tracking on it.
I mean, I'll be honest, the first thing that I think about when I see these kind of fluffy strings with like googly eyes on it, first thing that comes to my mind is pipe cleaner with googly eyes on it. So that's why I'm always gonna call this avatar pipe cleaner.
That's rude.
It's a Jerry. An 80 Jerry.
Just ignore half of them what he says. I'm doing the same.
Oh my god, is that the guy from Boneworks?
Maybe you have some mysterious reason for that. Like, I traded my real tooth for a bottle of vodka.
Why is your face very
It is the stress toy. The fucking worm stress toy. The weird things that I see on AliExpress like a tons of
I
times.
made the mistake of getting on yesterday.
Why there's so fucking bone out
His eye is just closed.
Wait, is the bone work?
That's because one of my eyes truly yeah, that's
Yes, the bone works.
This must have tried one.
the only thing not tracked right now.
I don't like how you hug.
No, it's
That's all with your legs.
What up, son?
And if you want to know, ask that Asmidi guy over there.
They always go. Oh man, I'm already has nah. Jesus Christ.
I want face tracking too.
Oh, oh, frames.
I'm going to kill myself.
Good luck, yeah. They got rid of the VRC, there is no longer, the face trackers are no longer being priced, so you'll have to spend your own for a ludicrous amount of money for it.
There you go. Now you're back.
They're going for like
Meh.
$600
Saving it, son.
right now on eBay in the US. It's so much worse over in the UK.
Yeah, sorry, you can't grab my nose.
I mean, I grabbed mine also. But we need to make nose movable.
I don't
So
know how
people
to.
can boop you.
I know it's like weight painting
Oh.
thing, but I'm not good enough at doing that sort of stuff. So you'll just have to
Aw.
live with my nose not be moving.
Sorry.
You'll figure it out.
I don't know why with the bit rate a bit higher on virtual Steam Link I keep on crashing.
Wait, I've been practicing.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Meanwhile, I look at VCC when I had last opened my projects, and it's like all 2 weeks ago, or for some projects it's 2 weeks.
Try and get one.
For most stuff, it's like 2 months.
I wanted to get like a 3D mouse to do stuff. I see. But I need to figure out a place to put it. I don't want to get it out and in and out and in and out. I want something that I can just like.
Oh. Okay, now my frame rate is tanking when I turn it on. Oh no. Here we go. That sounds like normal meetup of face-trick people.
Yeah, I'm running at like 55% render resolution because this world is just hammering my GPU, and my PC doesn't like me doing this world and streaming and face tracking meetup all at the same time.
Yeah, there's probably some learning to do.
Like other meetups were fine with like 100% render resolution, but this is just
Okay, how much frames I get if I turn it on?
I bet if I turn off OBS, my frame rate situation won't improve that much. Oh Jesus, yeah, I could.
60. I have 7, I believe. 1 and 7. I just started it up with 1 and 7.
I do a lot of
frame rates when
I saw that your frame rate just
direction, and 6 when
I saw your frame rate just completely dumping because you were all of a sudden your post just froze and you were just slowly turning.
It's more than one.
The magic trick.
Now you're not even slowly turning, you were just jumping from one rotation position to the next.
Okay, now it's even worse. It's 3.
Oh jeez.
Frames per second. Jesus Christ. Okay, I just only look in that direction from that moment. There is no other direction in that game.
Don't worry, I'll make you look away.
No, you don't. Gladly, it's loading, and it's loading very slow for some reason.
Well, you're lucky. That it's seconds away from your impending doom.
I was gonna ask Kobold, why is yours so much larger?
Oh no, it's almost loading.
No, go.
Unpacking.
Oh, you can't pose that one. Oh, god damn it.
For this.
God damn it.
Go. Be gone. Be gone.
I get all the rage. I get all the rage.
You
Ford is interested.
Mr. Freeman.
Oh, how I can hear your leg, you're lagging in your mic.
Oh Christ.
It's fine now, but just a moment ago your mic was lagging as well.
Oh.
Don't
I believe
worry.
it's gonna be a little better if I switch from voice mode on direct mic.
That's so weird. What is funny?
There you go. It didn't change much, but at least it's gonna be a little better on the audio side. Voice mode create some lag.
Oh no. They're trying to riz each other.
I can just completely froze my game if I open personal mirror right there.
Yeah, how about you don't do that? Oh hey, it's a
But
Meta
so
Man.
tempting.
It's the Zuck.
I'm Zuck.
Oh no. It's Zuck. Where's all my data, Zuck? Oh wait, I didn't use Meta.
It's there. I will throw them in the deep web.
Too late. I sold it myself.
Yeah, you stole the stolen data back. Now it's double stolen. So, hey, I heard I have your I have your data here on this hard drive, you know. Want it back? Nah. Nah. Nah, you won't get your stolen data back. It's my breakfast now. Mmm, tasty data.
There was porn in there. Okay.
Okay, that one doesn't work right now, I believe. I have a long tongue toggle on, but it doesn't seem to work. Sorry, I can't talk to you right now. I'm busy in the metaverse.
Imagine
it's so real.
Exactly how promotion of companies work. You just put your headset on and look at the stock market constantly. I hate how XR Elite presented that actually cool feature with virtual desktop.
Okay.
Desktop, I mean. And in promotion they just, oh yeah, now you can do multiple tasks with it. And the person just put headset on and open stock market and make it close on his face. Wow.
Oh yes. Thanks to the metaverse, I can now look at the face of my virtual avatar as close as I want to. That texture for the nose is very crusty. Hi.
All in a glorious 10 frames.
I'd like to remind you that it's actually 17.
It's way higher than mine.
Yes. I mean, that's what a 3090 gets you, I guess. And not having the extra load for, you know, an encoder. Well, actually, I'm streaming, so in a sense, I'm actually making that benefit go away.
Yeah, actually, gonna have even more frames if you don't stream.
Twitch.tv,
I mean, I can switch on my other headsets, but they all have worse face track than that. But to be honest, my face track now currently sucks. There's sun blasting in my window, and it didn't wreck my set face when I do it.
I'm loving the cinematic frame rate. Yes,
Yeah,
it's very cinematic. You know,
experience.
You know, Hollywood would absolutely love that frame rate.
I wish there is a Netflix channel right now to just straight up close close half of the screen with the black borders.
Actually, I got something really cool going on right now. I'm putting
I hate how you can't take pictures with the with a stream camera. Like if you have your camera in stream camera mode, you still have a take photo and time button. And if you press the time button, it actually does the countdown and everything, but it doesn't save the photo.
Yeah.
Because you're in stream camera mode. It's stupid. Yeah.
It's stupid, yeah.
I'm gonna be able to run my fucking card. Are you stalking me? I did that to my
It's another Ninfi. A blue Ninfi.
Is if I put the seats down in the back.
Unless they don't have face tracking, then they aren't an Ninfi. The requirements to be an Infi is have a face-tracked Redux Hopkin. Simple.
What?
I cannot
Alice Rocky?
It's a long running joke on the VRCFT Discord. You know, Purple Menfi, the instigator for these meetups. They used to use the Redux Hopkin. And then somebody else also used the Redux Hopkin once, and they just renamed their name to like Green Ninfi.
And you're still Blue Ninja.
Yes, I'm still Blue Ninfi because, hey, Redux Hopkin. I had to check if I have it.
Open, so you definitely
Yes,
need
the
to.
Rainbow of Ninfis. I wasn't sure if I had face tracking enabled on this one. Because I did reinstall my system at some point, and I haven't used every avatar since then.
There's Gable somewhere.
Okay, how to become Ninfi in one simple step. Step 1. Done.
Hi, Zeb. Yeah, I don't, for some reason. I mean, Ninfi is, realistically speaking, actually Redux Hopkin, but whatever.
I'm so tempted to block you.
I still hate how finally I get my Temet meetup in. I just literally sleep while it going. Because I'm tired of work. I hate it so much.
You know, you guys running around with clothed avatars with no pants, so...
I'm in bed. So
And Delightful 384. Welcome to the stream.
I can do ultimate move. I just...
And thanks for the follow. How am I, you ask? Just fine. I mean, other than the, like, 18 FPS that we're getting at this meetup. But hey, that's every face-tracking meetup ever, so who am I to complain?
No, he's not.
He's naked!
Normal.
No, I have cat.
If you say so.
It is.
Oh wow, what is this tracking?
Bunny. How much points for Bunny?
Are you really clothed if the only thing that you're wearing is a hoodie or a hat? Does my butter knife count as clothing?
I'm still clothed because I have chocolate.
I mean, just because I appear naked in VR doesn't mean that I'm actually naked IRL. Or am I?
I'm actually clothed in real life right now, so that's fine.
I legit can't understand how people run around butt naked at home. Like, yes, you're at home, but like, don't you feel like weird or something? Cable between your cheeks outside of naked VR. Yes, wipe your butt with that cable. You know, now that I think about it, it's probably not that great of an idea to buy used VR headsets, because you don't know what people have done with them.
I mean, first thing what you do when your headset arrived, you disassemble most of like closest part of headset and just straight up clean them as much as you can. So yeah.
Yeah, I generally
You
use.
don't know what previous user did in that headset.
Not used for mining.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a really cute avatar.
The chicken.
The space chicken.
Space chicken, except not very space chicken.
Well, it's very adorable
I'm scared
avatar.
to go to a volley meetups because I don't feel like I can sit it as like an actual volley.
Wait.
Not uses
Oh god, your avatar
Not
actually has
volley
like a
enough
fluff
one.
shader.
Lies.
Gotta enable safeties again.
Every
I was
avatar
wondering
has
why
a
my
fluff
FPS
shader.
did a nosedive when I
I'm
showed your
sorry.
avatar.
I'm sorry.
No, you don't have to be sorry.
I'm sure I can, and this is only for me, I guess. What does my fallback shaders look like?
It looks
Terrible,
fine.
but it's
Fullback
better.
shader. Yeah, it just smooth.
It looks fine. Like I've seen avatars that look a lot worse with the fallback shaders.
Yeah,
I
some
don't
people
even know how
not even
fallback
set
shaders
up
work.
fallback shaders.
Actually, how does this one look? See, looks fine. This one as well. It has some weird lighting to it, but I guess that's what realistic lighting does to you on a world with.
What the fuck's happened to my gloves? What the hell?
You still have.
What everyone meant by they look shiny?
Yeah, you have. When you have fallback
Very
shaders,
shiny, yeah.
they are very shiny.
When you have fallback shader,
Oh,
very
I'll
shiny.
feel you look at that in the SDK at some point. I've never had to deal with that ever.
The same creator behind the Little Tunes shader actually has like a helper tool,
I'm going back to the VRChat, guys. I'll get some more.
which
yeah,
renders like
it
the
also helps.
which
okay,
can render
take
stuff
yourself.
in with the fallback shaders and different lighting situations. My experience, it's not the best because there are certain things that it doesn't take into consideration. It looks like for the fallback shaders, but I mean it is an option. Like for example in Poyumi you have that option to like select a different fallback shader options. Right, so that you can basically force it to use like, I don't know, a real-time lit one or like a toon shaded one. But my experience is that tool to like preview the avatar with fallback shaders in Unity doesn't take that option into account. So yay, your best option in my experience still is to upload to create a local test avatar and test it in VRChat. See how it looks.
I mean, it's not like
I hate the SDK
SDK
with burning
fault.
passion.
It's probably just how VRChat handles some shaders and world options as well, because it sometimes also forces some effects on shader.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy not tomato.
I actually haven't.
Avatars, a recent one, working good, but they're not working for the first time. Like, I have some avatars trying to migrate like 2 and 4 times, up to 4 times. I mean, so
I haven't.
it's work, but.
I haven't bothered going through my models and upgrading them to 2022 at all yet. All my models are still Unity 2019. Because, for now, Unity 2019 avatars still work very well. They have done some immense efforts in keeping all of the content from Unity 2019 days still working just fine. And I don't see that changing anytime soon. So, for now, I'm just keeping my existing projects at Unity 2019. New projects I will set up with 2022, but... yeah.
I mean, I just like experimenting with avatars, so I like new options that it allowed to use on a new version. For example, I need to
1 second.
transition my old avatars pro because there is new options coming soon. They added world constraint, but legal that time.
Yeah.
Not some janky way to use wall constraint, but straight up VRChat's Unity tool for using wall constraint. So I wanna try it.
1 second, I'll drink something.
It's better than a moth mic.
Oh yeah, that thing also really nice. Yep.
But the
Also,
head
I
shop,
hate how when you
from what I understand with the head shop thing in 2022, it doesn't work any different from previous versions, where it just scales down a specific bone down to near 0. Meaning that if your ears are parented to the head, you're still gonna have a problem of the ears not being visible. You still have to move them off the head, as far as I understand.
Nope.
Huh. I wonder how they're doing that then.
Also, I like how you mistype a forward, and I just straight up read his forward. I'm forward. Try it.
Parkwood. Should probably name all the timestamps.
Nice. Share one brain cells. Yeah, and it is a set.
Oh, I turned 23 like 3 weeks ago. Nice line, he's 30, bro. You're a minor, don't even talk to me, you're too young, bro.
Also, I'm excited to try to use new Unity version because I finally decided to kinda squeeze my schedule for VRChat stuff. So I decided to throw off many projects what I'm working on and just fix 4 main projects, fix a couple old avatars and make only one new. And that's all. And new avatar gonna be 4 years, so I'm gonna try to put a bunch of funny stuff on it. Like, make it as good as I can.
Domin, you kind of look like the season 3, like tier 57 battle pass skin, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Oh my god. Mark, he looks like the skin you get from...
Oof.
Oh jeez.
Roll.
Yeah,
understandable.
For me, I still have like a bunch of things that I still want to do. I finally went through the other through the Rainbow Chi avatars and finally added the ear movement stuff as well. And I was actually working on the on putting that stuff on the quest avatars as well, but then the meetup started, so yay. Only took me like 4 weeks or something like that. It's been ages when I added them to all the other avatars in the same project. And the questies still don't have it. So, yay.
Also, the reason why I asked you about if OVR as well have same parameters as access overlay. The new avatar I'm gonna work on it probably also be awesome, but I wanna make it half demonic, half robotic stuff. Like, Intim is what I like. So probably just one mechanical hand and I wanna squeeze so many OSC stuff what I can on it. So indicators about tracking, about controller charge and stuff like that. It's gonna be fun. It's probably just eat my parameters whole, but no, that's fine. Yeah, but I have both, so I just saw news on XS overlay about parameters, and I was, oh, that's cool. But then I start using OVR toolkit.
Like for me, it still seems like that XS overlay is mostly just, you know, a clone of OVR Toolkit. They saw the popularity of OVR Toolkit. They thought, I can have like a slice of that. Made a clone of it.
I mean,
and
yeah,
then then the OVR Toolkit dev did some fuck ups, I believe. People switched over to XS overlay, but I'm like, nah. Simpler clone, less features, but more AD proof. Yeah. I guess. I've never tried XS overlay, but I'm just like...
XS overlay design.
Why should I pay
To be honest, OVR toolkit, I hate that design. It's bearable, but it's look... just... kinda... How do I describe it?
Amaran Ron, hello. Welcome to VRCFT.
OVR toolkit design remind me of actually Windows Vista design. If you compare it to current Windows design. It's kinda just...
Honestly, design is the least thing I care about. For me, it's important that the UX works, right? And for me, OVR Toolkit has been working pretty well. Get in the...
I mean, yeah, but
oh,
at the same time...
picture time.
Oh, yeah, eye laser. Just burn them all to get their attention. Time.
Oh, jeez.
Basically, the camera's pointing this way. Pointing there.
Hopefully they have me, my avatar shown. Not my fault.
Can I not play
His computer's gonna explode, don't worry about it.
Didn't do it in a minute,
Yeah,
so I'm
we're
gonna
gonna take this fast, because holy fuck. Having everyone here is gonna crash really quick.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I can't control my height.
Oh yeah.
It's just tedious. Okay, I missed.
Okay.
I didn't do it in a minute.
At what camera do we have to look at? The purple nymphy?
Mom, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, you can look at my one. Purples. Yeah, you can look at my ones. Look at my ones, purples.
Which one is that? Is this the left one or the right one?
Just open up your menu and you see a nameplate over the camera.
Middle
nameplate of the camera.
The one behind the mall.
Just trying to laser beam at it.
Alright, I think I solved it. Alright. Okay, everyone, timer. 5 seconds.
Why do you need a timer?
Yay!
I thought you're a professional.
It requires a timer. Holy shit. Okay, I'll take more. Oh, there's people coming in, sure. Expressions as you wish. This is so quick.
Oh my god.
I'll keep taking it's fine. Just keep doing expressions, don't worry. Don't worry, keep going.
I'm back.
You didn't have Wolfen, are they your type of people? Like Wolfen, right?
My hand is
Don't
tired.
worry, it was an AK, I'm crashing. Okay, we're taking more. Hold on.
I almost crashed.
I just see the people in the background just move at like 5 FPS, 1
Every time I take a
FPS.
photo, my screen green just flooding. Okay, another one. I'm freezing every time.
Oh,
No, we're gonna keep on.
Come on, I'm not freezing.
Just say when the goofy pick is being done.
Okay, the goofy picks now. Goofy picks now. You can do silly faces. Do silly faces.
Okay.
I'm not supposed to do it before that.
Alright, I think that's all of it. Cheers, everyone. Yeah.
Hello?
Drink out of the skippy pond.
Alright, move away, move away, move away. First thing. Yeah. I was mentioning it, like, the people in the background moved at like 1 FPS for me.
The world around me was moving at 1 FPS.
Yeah. Like, the actual experience didn't feel like it was 1 FPS, but hell that was laggy.
Mad asynchronous.
That's be more specific, you silly boy. Lexi, your ass is enormous, and I'm just saying that because I have to be honest. The people that like your ass is gargantuan. It is enormous, Lexi. It's huge. You're walking out. Some man, fucking relax, bro. No, you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Aren't we supposed to disperse? There's still a bunch of people up there.
I think they're just chilling up there. They ain't leaving.
Jose, Toxico, Mr. Toxico.
First thing I did when they were done with the pictures, just move away, move away, move away. Frames are not available. We are all out. Yep, purple just crashed. It looks like. I mean, their game froze every time they took a picture. Oh.
I can hear it now. Just VRChat has timed out.
Oh my frame.
Yeah. The first thing I did was when the pictures were done, move away, move away, move away as fast as possible.
I tried move away.
Do you think we'll exceed 80 players at Ferrari?
2 seconds.
Oh jeez. For you, the frame rate was not measured in FPS. It was measured in SPF. Seconds per frame.
Try it again.
People are crash if I take an 8K picture. Well, try it out.
Do you think we're gonna exceed 80 players at Ferrari? Any face tracking me up there?
Yeah, I'm just not gonna go there.
I'd probably explode if I take an 8K or even 4K picture.
Didn't even freeze Roxola 20.
I just exploded from you, actually, so
I
it's
guess
fine.
if I just make one,
I mean, what I can
I will
try.
crash, probably.
Okay, I gotta look on the rock. At least that rock have frames.
Oh,
Yeah,
Purple
there
Ninfy seems to have crashed again.
That's so true.
Don't filter the
Pretty
environment.
good looking rock.
Set it to local photo mode.
Let's pray for the rock.
Photo resolution. Why is photo resolution set to 1080p? I normally take 4K pictures.
FPS rock.
Alright, and take a photo.
It's for giving us the FPS.
Oh, that did
FPS
actually
rock
freeze my
sounds
game
like-
for a second.
Actually, for testing. I'm gonna call rock next time. FPS rock. Doing rock. I mean.
Oh.
Crash. That's incredible.
Static has left the instance.
Having fun at the meetup.
Yeah.
Are you feeling doubly skibidi?
What?
It seems like a lot of people.
Are you feeling doubly skibidi? And yet no glaze. Are you raising?
Sorry, you're speaking a language that I do not understand.
I want to gouge my ears out after hearing that.
He is just not enough on
W skibidi?
Can we please go back
Alright,
to
I don't
the
speak
can we please go back to the youth slang of the 2010s that I at least understand. You know, YOLO.
Okay, Grandpa. What?
I mean, we live in a times when slang just dies too fast.
Yeah.
1 year around and there's Brach is already. Oh, you're too old to use that slang.
I just had a cursed idea.
Like-
Why don't we use Chicken Bread's ears as a slingshot?
I think they're too floppy for that. If you pull a rubber string between them, you would probably most likely pull the ears with it.
Maybe your
I
flappy
need
ears.
two volunteers to hold
James
the ears together. Or to
Like,
hold the ears apart.
YouTuber Jameski.
Bruh.
In one of his videos, there's one man who have avatar, which is exactly the same idea, but it have horns instead of ears. He just attach slingshot on it and just Angry Bird on that slingshot.
I mean,
and you can actually launch it.
I mean, when it comes to Jameski, I remember like the first time when someone in his friends list used the irritating tangerine avatar from as MIDI. That was hella funny watching his reaction to it.
Yeah.
I think Purple had to rejoin again.
Yeah, that one.
How you call it irritated mandarin.
Irritating tangerine. If you look at the avatar details, that's how it's called.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Irritated tangerine. Why?
I mean, it's a legally distinct name.
Yeah.
I clap back with I'm a tangerine.
Racist.
Oh.
Nice. But I'm gonna stay behind you, cause it's only way I can just read what you're saying and not flagging.
I mean, it's fine for me. Right now, at least. There's barely any performance difference between looking this way and looking that way.
Oh.
Yep, same.
That's right. Because in my case, you can just literally see how it works.
Yep. When you look that way, you start stuttering.
Yeah.
Actually, everyone looks pretty smooth from here.
Somehow I have really smooth frames when there is 30 people, I believe.
Crazy. It's crazy space war.
52, so yeah.
I mean, I can turn on the Varjo image smoothing, but in my experience it doesn't work very well if your frame rate is below 30 FPS. It seems to only be really capable of doing a 2x and a 3x frame multiplier. If your frame rate is below 30 FPS, which would be a 3 times multiplier, it just completely shits the bed. It's not just good in MSFS. I almost called it motherfucking Flight Simulator.
Oh no.
You know, just swap out that first S with an F, then, you know, you get my drift. But no, it's not just good in MSFS. It's also really good in other games, in general. Like, it's really good at detecting elements which are static to the viewport, or static to from a viewer's perspective, and stuff that is actually moving in the world. I haven't really tried Meta Space Warp, to be honest. I know the asynchronous Space Warp on the Oculus Desktop Suite, and it's terrible with the artifacts. Oh yeah, Steam VR solution is total dog water, yep. Same goes for the Oculus PC version. The artifacts are just horrible. Yeah, motion smoothing is a cancer.
I might not
Mo-
realised it when I was using QuestLink or Airlink, but no, I think after switching to Virtual Desktop, I think just something about it feels so much nicer.
Like in general, I'm not a big fan of motion smoothing because the artifacts are usually very distracting and very in your face. And in a high movement environment like VR, you're gonna see the artifacts a lot. So I personally just leave it off entirely. But there are situations where, or at least the Varjo motion smoothing looks good enough, at least as long as your frame rate is like, 30 or higher. And that is assuming, with the frame drop that you get from the motion smoothing algorithm from Varjo, because unlike what you get from like Steam VR, where it's like barely any performance impact, the one from Varjo, it looks nice, but it has a performance impact. Like, oh, you were getting like 33 FPS before you turned it on? Well, now you're only getting 25. I remember face tracking support, people coping about hireling was just as good as Virtual Desktop. No, it never was. QuestLink is better than than other stuff because it runs at a bitrate higher than any wireless solution I've tried, and extremely stable at that bitrate. But for wireless solutions, VD is just the best. Oh no, for me it was noticeably better. Like, on every wireless solution there were, I do have one, like my test for compression artifacts is the remap of the wall. That one takes place in, I believe, like the BTS kind of environment in Beat Saber, and uses a lot of like chroma stuff to have those clouds at the bottom, very solid colors, but with very subtle transitions. And every compression system absolutely hates these subtle transitions, especially when it's just red. And they are very obvious on all the wireless solutions on the Quest. The only way to improve those, well, besides going, HEVC 10-bit, which increases the latency beyond playable for Beat Saber, is by using link cable. That noticeably improves the compression artifacts, while also noticeably reducing the latency. At least in my setup. Virtual Desktop I can't run at H.264 Plus, because I still have a Wi-Fi 5 router. Like the highest it lets me go is like 220 megabits, which is not a not a good enough bit rate for H.264 to catch up to HEVC. Was it being incredibly over-sharpened? It looked awful. Well, you can actually tweak that. And unlike other tweaks in the Oculus debug tool, that one doesn't apply. It's only an on-off. Honestly, I don't care. Having the sharpening turned completely off, to me personally, looked a lot better than having any sharpening at all. Even in Virtual Desktop, I completely turned it off. I agree. With it on, it just looks terrible. But with it off, it looked fine to me. And the higher bitrate of QuestLink kinda made that softer image kind of go away, because I didn't see any compression artifacts. I haven't done too much testing with Steam Link, if I'm gonna be honest. I just know that the compression artifacts in my tests for compression artifacts isn't much better in Steam Link than anything else. Even with the foveated encoding, it's not really any better.
Trying to come back is always so much pain.
If there's one thing I don't like about the Quest Pro, it is battery life.
Yeah, I basically I basically barely use my Quest, so for me I don't really care about the battery life. Oh, that message just popped away.
How's the grandpa doing? No,
Can you maybe not call me that?
How do you say grandpa in German?
I'm not gonna tell you because you're just gonna call me that.
I would never do that.
Okay, you have two options. First option, he is gonna be horny. Second option, he call your grandpa.
No, I'm not gonna pull a goat avatar.
Can you not?
Ooh, beans. You won't be able to keep them like that forever.
When they least expect it.
Is this non-consensual bean? Unsolicited bean pics.
And this is why in Metaverse they don't have legs.
Hey.
I keep forgetting. 1 second. SMH.
Hello.
No.
You speak German, right?
No.
Oh, god damn it.
There you go. No more
my
feet
god,
pics.
it's Mark Zuckerberg. They are actually visiting our face tracking meetup, finally.
Fix my head.
When are we having the quest? When are we having...
I hate
What do you
that.
want me to
I
do
hate
with
that
it?
so much.
Good. Good.
Do you like?
Do
you prefer this?
I can see why people. Oh my! I can see why people think fucking Zucks are living.
Oh my god, that's the first version.
Yes, of course.
Just use that one. It's still damage, but it.
That one.
I'm sorry. Bring that over here.
It's the dunk copter.
What
the also can shoot.
am I looking at? You know what it reminds me of? Has anyone seen that game on the DS?
What game?
It's like a game on the DS where you had a picture of your face and like it was an augmented reality game.
Oh, you mean Face Raiders?
And you had to...
On the 3DS.
Yes, Face Raiders.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's exactly what that reminds me of.
I played it for a while. It was kind of funny, but the only reason I really played it was because I didn't have any games for the 3DS. The reason I got the 3DS for Christmas was because my DS Lite just died. and I needed a replacement like quick.
Actually,
yeah, we'll talk about Face Raiders because that just looks like something out of Face Raiders.
For only 2 games. Straight up Animal Crossing and Monster Hunter.
Well,
oh god.
The reason I wanted to have the 3DS at some point was because at some point Pokemon games were gonna come out. And I got the 3DS before before Pokemon Black and White 2 came out. So at that point I expected the next Pokemon game to be like on the 3DS. I did not expect that they would pull like a full-on Black and White, the sequel, again on the DS. And I believe that was like the last big name title to be released on the DS. I mean, you know where my... What a 3DS... I don't have a capture card, but you know, you can actually use a model 3DS to capture,
How that
to do a
avatar
3DS capture,
is very poor.
without any hardware modifications.
Somehow that avatar have
Well, you like
You have to,
polygon
you have to,
homebrew your DS to get.
yeah, yesn't. You have, it has to
like,
be
over
a
10
new
skin
3DS.
meshes.
And if you do the screen capture thing,
Wow.
it basically downgrades the performance to an original 3DS. It basically uses the extra performance that the new 3DS has to essentially do screen capture in software, and then send it over Wi-Fi to your PC. You have to also have a really good 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi router. Ask me how I know.
Wait.
I hate it so much.
I like it. It's cursed.
I think
But not cursed enough.
Tried that on my new
Someone took
3DS
time to make
XL.
that.
It dropped so many frames on my setup.
Yeah.
Yeah, you basically have to have a dedicated 2.4
So easy.
GHz Wi-Fi router. Like, you can have your phone on it, like one device, but if you have like an entire home of devices on there, then yeah, that it's not gonna work. The thing is, you don't have to have a very high-end router for it. You just can't have a lot of devices on it.
Do you remember that avatar?
Yeah. Well, I don't remember it, but
how
I've
many material slot it have? Because I never checked why it's very poor. I mean, it's understandable why, but I didn't. Like,
Jesus!
Check how many. Why it have so many materials?
Does
for
every
what?
single metal piece has its own material? Like, what
I
the
have no
fuck?
idea. And
Wait, hang on, let me see.
And I'm sure it's not, cause I unpacked Dead Space meshes myself, and Isaac armor have only 3 or 4 materials on it.
Oh, be careful with that knife.
no
You
idea
could cut
why
someone.
There's 39 basic meshes. I think that would point you.
Yeah.
Why do you have 323 bones?
Well, you know, there are some avatars where people just did the lazy way for adding the clothes. They just took the clothes with the armature and just moved every bone from the
armature.
clothes armature onto the armature of a model. That is one way of putting clothes onto models in Unity without using any, you know, Blender tools. It's stupid because it absolutely tanks performance, but some people do it. You know, with how unperformant that avatar is, maybe it might be wise to switch out of it. Just saying.
Maybe. I mean, it's actually not that non-performant. I tested on like a vacuum instance, and we have like 5 of them. It's not changed frames almost, so somehow it's optimized in its own way. In the big quotes.
I'm gonna squish you with goo until you switch avatar.
I'm gonna do something even less performant. What you gonna do then?
Then I'm still gonna do this. Till you switch into something more performant.
Okay. Okay, let's do it. Continue.
Hold on, I'm gonna check
You're
the...
gonna see what it leads. The amount of light sources.
18! Bruv! As if this world wasn't already,
It's not
like,
that much.
imperformant because of real-time like that!
I mean, you used your hands on my face, so... I mean,
You
I can show you
if,
something.
if an avatar like this
more
has
fun.
lights, it usually means one thing.
I mean,
In this case, it's because here.
Yeah.
Rep. If I touch you with my finger, you can see how it kind of turns pink. That's because intercepting objects
Oh.
actually. I think it's better if I show it with like this white sphere. You can see how it kind of looks almost transparent. That effect requires
oh
a
my
light
God,
source on
that's
it.
weird. That's crazy.
Okay. If
It looks
previous
like you made
was
a goo.
scare you out,
I mean, this shader is literally a goo shader.
check amount of light sources
I
on
have
my
drips.
Oh my God, it
second
is.
possum.
I have.
didn't notice that.
I have
Disturbing.
drip. You know,
Yo,
got them
you
drip.
feel
Just make sure to clean it after
Got them
yourself.
drip.
I like how your fingers can just expand.
Yep. I mean, the idea is if you like stick your finger into the arm, that it like bloats up there.
Yeah.
But
I actually like how there's fog effect for it.
Oh my God, it's like bulging out.
I mean, yeah, that is the idea, you know. If
I
you
like how tail interact with the floor. It's kinda expand on the end.
yeah, I mean,
Crazy.
Oh no. Beans
squish,
was smooshed.
squish, 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 squish. I mean, in one
Oh, I
meetup
can
that
actually see through you. I just realized.
in one of the meetups,
If you're scared of...
we actually just like me and Mystery Taco. He also has like a goo shader variant on his Hopkin, so we just laid next to one another and just took a picture. Although his
So if you're scared of amount of light sources on previous avatar, that's my second possum for, you know, business meetups. You can check amount of light sources and contacts on that one.
I'm drinking an alcohol-free beer. I'm drinking an Erdinger.
I'm having fun sometimes, you know.
Sorry, I'm reaching for like flavoured water. That's basically how I look at it. It is actually an electrolyte drink though, it's so good.
just no.
Nah, it's SPS actually.
This isn't a sexual innuendo or anything, I'm just
Yeah?
I'm skeptical of any avatar that has so many lights, because when I immediately think they definitely got DPS.
And also that part as well.
Yo, check
mean,
out
it's
all the
still
lights
not
on this
the
guy. He must
same
have
as
damage
group,
per
but
second.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's
that
actually
group.
SPS, not the PS. The PS is all.
Oh
it's,
God, do not say that.
It's less performant and it's actually have less options. So thanks God, funny VRC Fury. Have better solution for that.
You know, just never make imperformant avatars to begin with. Then you're never gonna have a problem.
We have no other interaction than Junkie Funny Shader. So, nope.
Nah.
There's always be contacts and light sources.
I unfortunately.
The avatar is not
Also,
bad, is it?
to be fair, that contacts allow to use external tools. So, you cannot use them without context.
I unfortunately don't have the avatar favorited, but there's like this one avatar in VRChat which is a literal polygon. Like the most
Yeah,
optimized
I saw something
avatar on VRChat. No material slots, it's just vertex colors and one polygon.
Oh, speaking about that, it's reminded me that
One vertice.
On the Twitter, there's a Avali with like a couple of kilobytes in texture memory, because it's all vertex paint.
And it looks good.
You should see hash jumpy fallback using
It-
vertex colors. But I mean, I do have one very optimized avatar. Actually, I just noticed the nose is actually in my viewpoint.
Hold up. There you go.
I was gonna say, there's a person there, and behind, she was wondering about the people.
Rats. Where are the rats?
Because something's been really behaving badly.
Oh.
Like right now,
The person
I'm
behind you.
flashing and fluttering.
The Pico headset,
Oh,
because they're
man,
having
this is
problems with them.
great.
Like, really having bad quality. Yumi, over there. He's having problems with the Pico headset, and you are very experienced with the Pico headset. I would say.
Experience.
Partially.
Okay, so I'm trying my best.
The
You tell me what's the problem.
I'll explain. Okay.
What's the problem?
So I don't even know how I'm seated right now. I'm just gonna. So VRChat on my screen is perfectly fine on desktop. It's smooth. I can see it. It's perfectly smooth. But on the headset. Wait, what? No, wait. My headset is just jittering about. Everything is jittering, and I can't even tell what is what at the moment.
You have like how do I explain it? Something like.
Oh my god, is that a proto Nova beast?
Not only jitter, but also.
That's just a virgin. What are you talking about? Wait, that's an overbeast.
Yeah. It's just like.
Yes, that's why I asked.
Oh, no, it's just
Oh, I love it.
Clearly
I
a
absolutely
protogen.
love it.
I use the stream.
The boot up animation.
I don't have it on Snapchat.
No, I didn't mean to kill you.
So the thing is,
Die.
for some reason,
Die.
sometimes Stream Assistant have
bad settings.
I have no idea how to call it them, but my picture when it arrive also have similar problem, and it's resolved.
I think that's just become a instinct of mine to boop every avatar I see, because I feel like there's like a secret function with them.
No idea if I drop the setting for you, they're gonna work or not, because didn't use Pika for a while and have no idea how it performed on you.
Don't give me that fucking smack.
Wasn't my intention, I meant to smile. When my face tracker is kinda acting up.
Okay, can you DM me?
It looked like you were doing like the semicolon free emoji.
Una pequeña cuestión. Yo, ¿tú hablas español? Porque hay tanta gente aquí, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Perdón. Español. Porque hay tanta gente aquí. ¿Qué pasa?
Because for some people, I just drop my options for them, and it's works fine. For some, it's just even worse.
Don't worry, and next week is gonna be another meetup in Prague.
I won't be at the next meetup.
Another one.
Plug the nose. And he moves his head.
Then may I have a similar nickname. Almost similar.
I found the one. Plug the nose.
On VRCFT Discord.
Why would you do that to me?
Adorable.
I had to come over here because they're the only yellow name.
I'm your friend.
That's if I can reach it. Oh my god, it's so
People have friends here?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, what did you
Oh my god,
say?
listen, where did that photo get posted? Or did you do it yet? I was
Just
looking
like,
at
no, yeah. I think when the meetup
Not yet.
ends, when the meetup ends, everyone's gonna post their photos. Like everyone's gonna
Wait, you have friends?
So give it like, give it 2 more hours.
People have friends?
One more.
My name is Say R.
Oh, I didn't mean this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Like, what do you mean? It's a TV show.
Okay, I'm gonna drop your setting. Would you like to meet the chat after meetup?
Oh Jesus.
For now, I'm
Papa moves over here, everyone moves over here.
But especially if you don't try to lose
face tracking. If you don't have one, it's even better to switch on virtual desktop.
It's
immediately slow motion.
I'm gonna move out a little bit for my own sanity. It's getting too loud. There's an egg in here, by the looks of it.
Hey, what are the lights? Well, actually, I don't know what kind of light it is.
I know, looked like an egg to me. Like a... Like a glowing egg. Egu.
Oh god, do not turn around! Holy shit.
What's the perform? It's only like 5 FPS, bruv. Like, looking this way I get 19, looking the other way I get 23. You look so sad.
I know, I'm sorry. I can't just be like my normal sad self, like just move my eyebrows. I have to like lower my lips and squint my eyes.
I don't have any other possible way, like...
How do you do? Do you only just have the mouth movement?
Yeah, I just have it with a mouth movement because I only have
What I've
openness.
done, what I've done was I tied my sad eyebrow blunt shape to my mouth.
Same.
And then, well, it doesn't look like anything here. If I squint my eyes, you can see it kind of looks really sad. About to cry. I just gotta make sure I don't pull that face in public. Like, it looks really weird IRL.
It's very subtle, the effect.
Sad.
The effect is rather subtle, you have to look for it.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm not gonna stick around for much longer. It's like 2 AM is coming up and I feel like the meetups that are like this big, it's also more stressful than it is fun, if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
I prefer the smaller chill meetups. Yep, exactly. Like the ones without the thing are much more comfortable than the ones with ping. Even though the ones without the ping also have gotten pretty big these days. Like you can't really call them a small meetup anymore. They're still more chill because the people that that join the non-ping meetups are also the ones that are more, yeah, as you say, mostly be the core community.
Might be better. Don't know if you're going to Ferrari or not.
No, I'm not gonna go. Oh, hello, Mystery Taco.
Hey. Hi. Where have you been? I was on earlier, and my stuff all died. So I put it on charge, but my charging wasn't working properly. So I had to put it on other stuff to get it charged. And I'm at like 20%, so it should be good enough for the rest.
I mean, my Tundra trackers are also a thing, so...
Yeah, but your Tundras last like 9 hours or so, wouldn't they? Mine only lasts 6 hours, it's not so much.
My biggest problem with the Tundras is the battery readout is so unreliable that... Yeah, I know they are saying, like, they are in the red, like 12 and 15%.
I'm sorry,
but
you know,
so I know that they don't
out loud.
last. So I know that I will have to put them on a charger. I just don't know how long they will last. So for me, it's always a guess. I usually plug them in the moment they say red.
My Tundras only last 6 hours. It's so annoying. Just.
They last long enough for me. It's just I don't really know how long they exactly last.
It's just the implication of being stuck on VR for 6 hours.
All the Redux Hopkins. Wait, let me join in.
that one again.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, it's reduxes. Oh my gosh, the superior species.
All the
You almost
ninfies.
said a superior. Something else.
You're
Superior race.
You're small.
Oh my god, you're not
Boop.
I mean,
half body.
technically.
Yeah, my full body charged. I didn't even get to say goodbye. I died on the floor.
Look at you, being blue and green. You're like me, you like blue and green.
Yes, I'm blue ninfy
Well,
though.
look at you.
Yeah.
Except I don't have eyeballs. I like your eyeballs
It is
though. I
very
love your
mismatched.
balls. They're nice.
But if you want to call yourself a ninfy, then you gotta choose a different color because I'm already blue ninfy.
Oh fuck! Jesus Christ!
But I'm deep
I need
blue.
an adult.
You like more lighter blue, like standard blue.
I am an
Did they
adult.
lick you?
Ah.
No, go down there. Go down there.
Hmm? What?
Nah.
You need to stay hydrated,
I don't
you
like.
know.
I've seen you before.
Uh,
Your avatar was
I have
somewhere.
drinks in my room.
Then go find them. Go find them.
Excuse me.
Oh my god.
The Oreo is coming up.
Sag mal! Da sagt man Schulz!
Yeah.
Adorable. You're like Rainbow Ninfy. You're all the colors of a rainbow.
Rainbow is a good color, but not like in the gay way. It's good. Like multiple colors.
If you can't decide on one color, just be every color at once.
Which I bought.
Yeah.
And because
And I keep forgetting that I don't have a duck face on this one.
Virtual desktop.
I just have.
Wait.
I just saw that the avatar has.
Wow, it's very.
What do you mean?
I decided to just start making my own stuff.
Very scared looking.
Nah. Adorable.
What are you doing?
Taking pictures. I mean, I'm typically bored on those meetups, so that's what I do. I go around and take pictures.
Okay. I got a water ball. I got a water ball.
He got a warble.
Wobble.
Warble. It's like the British.
Wobble.
It's like the British. You know, they can't speak T's.
T's don't exist. It's A, B, yeah. Mountain.
There's only one T in the. There's only one T in the entire. Entire
An
British.
English person that nobody can tell I'm British.
There's only one T in the British English language, and that's T. All the other T's don't exist.
Someone I'm drinking.
But yeah, hydrating is probably a good idea.
I've had so much
It's like
water.
10-day-old water I was drinking.
Technically, it's like billion. I am back. Technically, the water you're drinking is like billions of years old.
Technically, everything you consume is billions of years old. If you
Technically,
break
I'm billions of years old.
If you break it down to the atomic level, then everything is billions of years old.
Everything is billions of years old.
Explain that to the police.
Everything is like 4.6 billion years old, or however old. Everything
Me
is.
trying to rationalize that she was old enough.
No.
We were not talking in that way.
Wow.
Not in that way,
really
you
funny.
know.
I like that.
Just hearing that remind me of that one meme. In conclusion, I'll say yes, she was old enough.
I swear.
Which one of you talked about Big Bang?
Me?
You were the one who brought up the.
No!
You were the one who brought up the meme.
Stop being such a big shit.
So I'm just gonna pull down your nose because I can't pose it.
No! You fuck! You fuck!
Like the opposite of that.
Now I'm blind on one eye. Now I'm blind on both eyes. But actually, I need to implement that. But you know, I can fly.
Is this natural Hopkins behavior?
No.
They want some licks.
What do you mean it's natural Hopkins behavior? It was safe for work. It's very unnatural for us.
Can you not? I'm just
Oh, so you're
placing
very
myself
fruity.
on the floor.
Fruity Hopkins.
No! Stop it!
You see my lights?
Where we're going, you don't need floors.
I'm kidding.
Well, how many you got? Like 50? Let's see.
Just reset your position.
I'm only got like 2.
Oh, light source.
No,
Oh.
never do that.
You're losing a few.
Boy.
That was nifty, right?
Oh my god.
A lot of the cool
Chicken bread is trying to
textures in
war
the
me.
uploads, but that was
Chat.
cool.
Vote for war. War never changes. I learned it from Fallout.
There's only one reason why we will have so many light sources.
That's
And
amazing.
it's disgusting. Damage per second.
Anyway, why is...
My DPS is crazy high. I have like 1.2 million DPS on AoE up to like...
Uh-huh.
No, you're not grabbable. You're no fun at all.
I am grabbable, just not for you.
Have you seen the Sailor
Exactly.
Victoria model? Let's come out.
And look, you have built-in rain protection for your eyes.
Have you seen
Oh,
that
hello
little
there.
DPS advertisement?
Oh my god, it's Rex.
I do.
I
But
think
instead
I
of
remember.
instead
They
of-
had this funny little video.
Yeah, instead
That's
of the
not a
DPS,
Rex.
it's like a mini game where it's literally just damage per second.
That's a...
Oh yeah, that sounds familiar. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so you get to spawn a
I
substitute
like
and
the
you can
Hopkin. The Hopkin is cool.
get an anchor and beat
I think
the shit to
I just
death.
want more of his like color. You know, I can't really see the detail. You know, it's hard to see all your beauty inside.
I mean, it can become
I
bigger.
got you. Yeah, bigger. I actually say I like the games. I was like, oh yeah, the games have like
faster,
two
stronger.
feet.
Alright, I'm gonna
When they
turn
upside
back
down,
to
like, oh my gosh, look at that
to
chicken
being a
legs.
small bean.
Those chicken legs.
There you go.
This is how the species
They're
is supposed to
aerodynamic.
be.
I like it. I like the chicken legs.
I mean, there's another one.
Boop. Kitty.
No!
Infelicity's built like a stick figure.
They were walking over to me like this. I was like a second away from getting... Damn it, they got distracted. What?
Mission failed. Again next time.
I gave him the stare. I gave him like the begging eyes.
I was grabbing your left ear with my right hand, that's why I couldn't post them properly. There you go.
Tucker is.
Very nice.
Extra cute.
Very nice.
With the ears in front.
Very nice. I approve. I was staring at you because you look cool. I apologize for staring.
Bit.
My eyes are up here.
No, you I was... Very nifty armor, like... Mechanically several stuff is very nice.
You really enjoy that feed, do you?
Yeah, for once, not in that way. No, I just think they actually look cool. like exposed joints and metally bits. So once they get the motivation to, look at that, nifty. Very nice, very nice.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm more for the kind of, you know, futurist, kind of, robotics kind of guy. You know, not with the exposed electronics, but more with the, you know, smooth plastic covers, panels, of everything else.
Yeah.
Alright, bye-bye, good night, sleep well.
Identical.
You know, something kind of like what I
sad.
try to emulate with this, with the texture on this one. There's like no modeling to this at all.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I do prefer this. I prefer almost like a mixture of the two. I like some exposed stuff, maybe even like panels that are transparent. But then like maybe like joints and stuff will have more exposed bits, like especially in here instead of just like a nice cover.
Oh yeah, that
more like the chest and the face, more closed panels. I like this texture. That's nice. Favorite colors right there. Nice simple black and whites with little blue accents and stuff.
Yep. Looks really nice.
And little belly. Is that like an extra fancy shadow or?
No, that's.
No, it's just a belly button.
It's just a belly button, exactly. Actually, a friend of mine did the texture for this one, and the belly button for the Kopuchi is like 4 layers of polygons, and he just colored in the polygons, like alternating colors.
Selected?
Yeah, he just selected the polygons and colored them in.
I did that with I was optimizing some toggle. I forget what it was, but all the things that had like a flat color, I just got all of them and got all their UVs and just squished that down to a single pixel. So it looked detailed, but it was just following all the polygons and stuff.
Nice. Like for me, it's yeah. What I really like about this one is actually the eyes. Like I really like this model for the eyes.
Yeah, those eyes are cool.
Yeah, it's on Gumroad. You can just buy them and just put them on any avatar.
Oh wait, is that an? Oh, those eyeballs.
Yep.
Maybe not. Yeah, I've seen there's some cool cyborgy eyes online on Gumroad. There was like the Scalara, some fancy name. There was one I got for the Rex that I really liked.
Mr. Ataka.
Oh no, not the Scalera. Like it had some fancy play on the Scalera name.
But yeah,
Eye anatomy.
But yeah, those eyes were actually the reason I wanted to make this avatar in the first place. And a friend was nice enough to help me out with the texture, because I couldn't really come up with a lot. Like I came up with this pattern here on the arms, but that was about it. The rest is all his design.
Are you going to Ferrati, Taka?
I've been asked so many times today. I said no because I don't have any money. I had literally only have like $2 dues in my account, so I probably won't go. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I might get a commission finished by then and have enough money. I'm unsure. Probably not. I'm unsure though. I've never looked into it, so I don't know what it's all about. I know it's just a meetup of fairies, but I'm unsure.
I mean, I have the most half-assed avatar for it, so I'm pretty sure anything you could do would be way better.
Oh, not so much that. Not like I'm worried my avatar won't look good. I don't know what kind of theme it's going for, but I probably wouldn't follow. I just want to. Like, I'm in my full clothing right now. This is all I wear.
You just see that meme where it's like the fairy with the bandana is like, oh my god, I'm naked. I'm sorry, fairy without the bandana.
I don't really go to those sort of meetups. So for me, it's like, yeah, you guys can meet up, but have fun. I'm not gonna join.
I'm like that right now. I'm probably not gonna join. With the thing you mentioned, how like when they take the bandana off, it's like right now, other than the warmers, my avatar's like safe for work. It's all fine looking and not at all sus. But if you put more clothing on, now it looks bad. Like now it looks. When I put more on, I'm covering the most important part, but now it looks worse.
What is funny is if your avatar has pants, it's not loot. If your avatar doesn't have pants, it's not loot. But if your avatar has pants and you take off the pants, now that's loot. It's stupid, but it somehow is
The
true.
style where you have nice jacket and shoes, like big boots, and no pants. It looks good, but it looks like, wait, that. Oh well. I think that's kind of what Zootopia did with a lot of their characters.
Could be. But I mean,
I very much follow the Sonic aesthetic, where it's just the boots, the gloves, and that's it.
this avatar doesn't have
It's just
boots,
easy
but
this. Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of feel naked, or towards the bottom, on this one. That's why I always have it in this
These
configuration.
boots are really good for desert exploration. They're high enough up so the sand doesn't get in my shoes immediately.
Yeah, and if people have your fallback shaders enabled, they are super shiny, so they get dirty really, really fast. Like they're mirror finish. That's how shiny they are.
They're
I keep forgetting.
like this bit here is this what's it called, like the tongue of the shoe. The sand could slide in through there.
Tongue, yeah.
So unless there's like a nice grippy thing here, because the tension here is there's gonna be a gap where sand can come in.
Yep.
It's very. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess.
They're utility boots. Let's just say it like that.
They're very good at kicking. I like that. You see a baby Nardo? You know, you got some steel cap shoes. Pray to just pray. Just take a deep breath.
No,
and then hit it like a soccer ball.
Oh, not the baby Nardo.
He shoots and he scores.
The poor babies. Why is it always for babies?
I so want to get it. I so want to get the whatever's used in the baby Nardo and just put it on one of my avies.
It's like from. I think their name on Twitter is Don't Jinx It. That's the guy who made like the original base, and then somebody took that avatar and modified it to look like a baby Nardo or baby Wicker.
Wait, did it turn nighttime for anyone?
I saw like
Not for me, but I think some people were reacting.
Someone has like a thing on their avatar. I just saw like a black box rapidly expanding. That's all I really saw. But it wasn't turning nighttime for me. Probably because I have an avatar hidden. Oh. Yeah, for me the tiredness is kicking in, so I'm probably gonna hop off now.
Yeah.
It was a fun time.
I'm considering just staying up until I can go to the Fluffy Dog meetup.
That's funny that that's even a thing. Anyways, was
yeah, I just noticed this.
was a fun time.
Oh, before you go, sorry.
We've talked enough.
Because we keep on talking to each other every time.
Yeah.
we talk.
Decline him. Do it.
No,
Make him feel bad. Stare him in the eyes and decline it. Decline it like as you stare at him.
You know, you two guys are kind of like, you know, the angel on my shoulder and the devil on my shoulder. Like, you should friend him. You talk a lot to him, and it's always fun. And then the devil, decline every invite, every request he does. Just be single forever. Break his heart.
Friend only.
Yeah, no, don't even have any friends. Just kick the devil and the angel off the shoulder.
Like,
no.
Alright, take care of yourself.
Alright, yeah, you also take care of yourself and don't stay up too long, you know. And good night, bye-bye.
I mean,
yes,
2 o'clock
wave
for me,
goodbye
but no,
with
it's
your
fine.
foot. That's difficult to do while you're standing.
Oh, let me try. Oh.
Oh, imagine you that. It looks so stupid.
It's also really, really difficult. And I'm only doing it with a foot. Actually, if you also do it with one hand, you can counterbalance, you know? Oh. I feel like if I'm gonna continue doing that, I'm gonna, you know, detach my leg or something.
Yeah, dislocated. It's like how you remove
Yeah,
it, like,
dislocated,
unscrew
that was the term I was looking for.
Lefty loosey.
Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Anyways, I'm not gonna stall anymore.
Bye.
Bye-bye, sleep well, don't stay up too long, good night. Boop, 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 boop.
You too, it's morning for me, but I appreciate it.
Bye.
It's 9:44, but it's just fine, it's fine.
Good night. Sleep well. Bye.
Night.
Bruh.
Wait, make a sound.
Yeah, that sounded like the Jacksepticeye, like...
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I respawned the cheese, so it when it loads in.
I thought you had like sound.
Hey everyone! Welcome back everyone, my name is Jacksepticeye. Alright, I'm not gonna stall anymore.
Come on, inshallah.
Where's-
My name is bye bye.
Where's the edge? Bye-bye! Whee! Damn, it respawned me. it didn't even... There's like a ledge down there. And I landed. And then it respawned me. Yeah, virtual handrails, SMH.
They break your legs and bring you back to do it again.
Exactly. Alright.
When the credit card declines. Alright.
Alright.
Again.
Alright. Just imagine I jump down there and not behind this bench. Bye-bye. Alright. I forgot to end the stream. Alright. If you've enjoyed today's live stream, if so, leave a follow. If not, well don't. And I will see you guys in the next live stream. Bye-bye and good night. Damn. Doesn't feel right if I'm just talking. If I'm just a disembodied pair of index controllers. Alright, bye-bye.